What's going on, guys? Amazing YT here, back with another video, and today we're going to be going over the Lostvayne Meliodas banner and what you should be doing as a free-to-play player. So let's get into it. Alright, so as you guys know, Lostvayne Meliodas is scheduled for the half-year anniversary, so these September 3rd or onward, around that time frame, right? It's about 2 weeks from now, so we do have some time here to not speculate, but get a grasp of what you want to be doing when Lostvayne Meliodas does come out. So as a free-to-play player, I do want to recommend for all you free-to-play players that when Lostvayne Meliodas does drop, you want to make sure that if you pull Lostvayne Meliodas before the guaranteed, I would recommend that you actually just skip the rest of his banner and save the rest of your diamonds for Goddess Liz. And the reason for that is because of the new Super Awakening changes. So as you guys know, we got dev notes here for the Super Awakening changes. I'm going to go over in the GC database because of the way it's set up. Alright, so as you guys can see, we have the changes right here. So what they're going to be doing is they're going to be removing the ultimate level restriction from Super Awakening, which is going to make it so that you're going to be able to get your Lostvayne Meliodas to 4-star Super Awakening without having to have dupes. So once you get the first copy of Lostvayne, you won't have to worry about pulling dupes for Lostvayne, right, as a free-to-play player. And if you are a free-to-play player and you do pull Lostvayne within, I would say, about 500 diamonds or less, honestly, I would probably say 450 or less as a free-to-play player, I would skip the rest of his banner, because the reason for that is Lostvayne Meliodas' banner is really good, right, and you're gonna get a ton of units on it. But if you do pull him, you got to take your luck and dip out the banner, right, as a free-to-play, because if you do go in more and get shafted, then I mean, that's on you, right? You want to be smart with your diamonds as a free-to-play player, and you don't want to be wasting them, right? You could make the case that getting that second dupe would be super beneficial, but as a free-to-play, I would recommend you just save the rest of those diamonds because you could use them for Goddess Liz, and Lostvayne's going to be on the Goddess Liz banner also, so you might be pulling dupes on her banner. Another thing to note also about Lostvayne Meliodas is that he actually is really good still with 1 out of 6, right? Lostvayne Meliodas at 1 out of 6 is still doing 300% AoE, and it's effective against all attributes, and he's getting the 20% per card in his hand, right? So he's still really viable at 1 out of 6, and I do recommend that you do follow what I was saying in the video, right, where you get the 1 copy and then save the rest for Goddess Liz. So I have the banner pulled up for Lostvayne Meliodas' banner, so this is how it's set up. Shout out to GC database on Twitter, they actually made this little setup right here. So the rates are going to be 0.25 for all of these units here, right? So we have about 16 units here, all at 0.25%. so as you can see, Lostvayne Meliodas is only going to be a 0.25%, so it is going to be very hard for you to pull him as a free to play if you're like unlucky or whatever, right? We don't really know exactly if this is going to be the same banner as JP, but assuming that they do drop Fraudrin with Lostvayne, it'll be probably the exact same banner. And the only difference that Global might have over the JP version is that because Fraudrin doesn't look like he's going to be coming with the Lostvayne Meliodas, it might just be Lostvayne Meliodas on the banner as the featured unit, and they might just remove Fraudrin and maybe another Sin here from the actual pool, right? We don't know exactly what they're going to do, but because of what this lineup says for the JP version, this is what we have to go off of, right? So that's going to be it for the video. I just wanted to get the information out there. So remember, as a free-to-play player, you want to, if you pull Lostvayne within 450 gems, save the rest of your gems for Goddess Liz. If you don't pull him within the 450 gems and you do pull him in about like 450 onward, then I would actually recommend you just go for the guaranteed, because at that point you might as well get the dupe, right? You're more than halfway in the banner, and at that point you might as well go in for the full rotation, right? But I do recommend that you want to try and save as much gems as you can. That's why I'm recommending you do skip the rest of the banner after you pulled Lostvayne. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.